大家好. Hi everyone, I'm Cindy Wu Williams. Welcome to 中文一 Chinese 1. I'm very honored to be the only Chinese language teacher in the tri-state area. I'm also very proud to be your first Chinese language teacher. I'm very excited to start this magical year with our class. For a good and meaningful opening activity, I thought maybe I can talk to you about Chinese phonics. Chinese phonics are very tricky. They look like English alphabets, but the pronunciation is totally different. For example, when you see X, you may want to say X, but the correct way to pronounce it is xi. And then when you see Q, you probably want to say Qua, but the accurate way to pronounce that is qi. For today, I would like to teach you 10 short and practical Chinese phrases. What I would like for you to do is to write out the phonics the best way you can. Then when class time actually starts, we can compare your notes to the actual accurate Chinese phonics system. So here we go. To say hello in Chinese is just 你好. 你好. So please write down the phonics for 你好. To say how are you, how do you do is 你好吗?你好吗? Please write down the phonics for 你好吗? Then to say I'm doing well, I'm doing very well, you can just say 我很好,我很好. So please write down the phonics the best way you can for 我很好. When you go to your Chinese friend's house, most likely he or she would be saying the following 3 sentences. He or she would be saying 请进. That means please come in. 请进. Please write down the phonics for 请进. Then the next sentence he or she would be saying could be 请坐. 请坐. Please have a seat. 请坐. So write down the phonics for 请坐. Then the third sentence you'll be hearing would be 请喝茶,请喝茶. Please have some tea. 请喝茶. Now this teapot is an antique, so it looks kind of ugly, but it's really, really valuable. Pretty cool. 请喝茶,请喝茶. Please have some tea. So write down the phonics for 请喝茶. If you were to make a note for yourself, write the phonics symbols for 请喝茶. What would it be? There are a couple more sentences. You can say, when people say 谢谢, 谢谢, that means thank you. So write down the phonics for 谢谢. And you can reply by saying 不客气, 不客气. That means you are welcome. 不客气. So write down the phonics for 不客气. Let's say you bump into someone or you spill something. You would say 对不起,对不起. That means sorry or excuse me. 对不起. Write down the phonics for 对不起. Then the other person might answer by saying 没关系,没关系. That's okay. That's quite all right. 没关系. So write down the phonics for 没关系. Taking the Chinese course with me is more than just learning the content in the textbook. It's so much more. And I really, really look forward to starting this wonderful semester with you. By the way, have an amazing semester at Zhangwu College this year. 谢谢, 再见, goodbye.